Hello. So today is Friday, the last Friday of February. Wow. I just want to conclude with Mr. Scammer, um, and how I found out what I found out. So I have not seen Mr. Scammer since 2015. I have not seen from him. I have not heard from him. Poof, disappeared. Poof, disappeared. Um, but I was still in denial. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do my thing. I'm gonna let everything will fall into pieces. But then I had to apply for a passport for Lucas. Gotta find his father, right? So I applied for sole custody through the courts, and they sent me a letter saying they found the father. And I was just like, oh, they found the father. But the letter had the same name and last name as the father, but different middle name. And I was like, oh, you got the wrong person. And every time I filed, they came back with the same name. And I was like, I gotta get this lead. When the universe gives you a sign, you do it. So I Googled this particular person and I found him. And he lives locally, in the same state. I emailed him he's a pastor. And he called me back. And the story that he told me, he said to me, I am so sorry what you're going through. You are not the first woman that has contacted me through Google. Unfortunately, you're like the third. And he said to me, Mr. Scammer has been doing this for a very long time. As a matter of fact, that's one of the reasons why he had to leave Jamaica, because he scammed the wrong people and they were about to kill him. So he left Jamaica under a visa and came to live with Mr. Brother. And Mr. Scammer also scammed Mr. Brother. For the last 20 years, Mr. Brother has been in a financial hell, according to what he said. Every single credit card loan, every single inquiry, they have to call him because Mr. Scammer has attempted or even tried to get loans, credit cards, going to the doctor's office. But this is the last hurrah for Mr. Scammer. He was present. Mr. Scammer was present during the birth of our son in the hospital, and he filed the parental form saying that he's the father of this child. But under the line that said, what is your social security number? He put down his brother's social security number on that form, making his brother the legal father of my son. His brother did not know that. I had to show him paperwork. I was like, is this your social security number? And he was like, yep, that's my social security number. So Mr. Scammer, like I said yesterday, I hope he dies very, very, very painful, long and painful and slow death. So now I'm in the legal court system. I had to file last year in regards to getting Mr. Brother disestablished paternity, so that there's no ramifications. He doesn't have to pay child support. He has no legal say on my son. But now I have to go and which I did. I paid a lawyer for her to modify the custody, agreement, or the sole custody agreement, so that I can get sole custody. That might take another 6 months or so. I know that I will never go through this again. With the things with Mr. Ex-Husband and Mr. Scammer, I learned my lessons. I took the test and I passed. I will never go through this again. I will never meet those people again. I will never meet those energies again. I passed the test. And even talking about it makes me feel good that it's off my chest. It's off my chest, off my shoulders, and off and away. From now on, it's just happiness. And I have been very, very happy. So enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you Monday.